Okay, Google, greater than pi. So when was the last time I actually posted a video? It was probably a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. The last time, it was 6 months ago. Holy crap. I haven't posted a video in 6 months. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright. I guess I owe you guys an explanation. Man, that was actually a very natural transition. Huh. Maybe I'm getting better at this. Who knows? Hello, and welcome. So, yeah, that little intro sequence was completely off-key, and this entire video is also going to be unplanned, unscripted, and completely from my face to your face. And it's something that I actually do a little bit more often than I like to admit. One thing I do want to point out, thank you guys. Like, holy crap, you guys are amazing. We reached 100 subscribers, and I'm so happy that we actually made it to that point. You guys are amazing. All of you guys who have subscribed, all of you guys who are friends of ours who subscribe, you guys are so cool and amazing, and I love the fact that we actually broke 100 subscribers. And we have a video that actually broke 1,000 views, which to me is like, oh, I can't believe it actually happened. So yeah, I'm excited. You guys are funny because every time I'm thinking, maybe I just won't do this YouTube thing on top of what I'm doing, something happens on the channel that pulls me back, something that makes me go, but there are actually people who like this content. So I really want to thank you guys, because you're the ones who essentially keep pulling me back. You keep pulling me back here, and I'm so happy that you guys do that. So what's going on? Where have I been? Why haven't I posted videos? Why haven't we posted videos? Well, to be completely honest, there are a bunch of factors. I think there's like 3 in my life that really made it hard for me to post videos, and still make it hard for me to post videos. In fact, today is like my only day off for the next 4 days, and then it's college, and then I work again, and then I think I have some time off. I'm kind of crazy in a busy schedule. So school is a big factor, because I actually dedicate a day to school. Work dedicates a lot of time. I am surprised that I am honestly on the clock as much as I am, and yet still not as much as I am. It's so weird. It's like I work every day, but somehow the hours still don't accumulate to that much. It's a pain in the butt. But at the same time, I do like where I work. And money is money, and you need money to do all of this, especially when rarely you collect ad revenue due to the fact that most of your videos get claimed by Nintendo. Hey! But to be completely honest, there's a lot going on, and I'm just amazed that this channel has grown even without me doing anything, and I want to thank you guys for that, because it's you guys subscribing and commenting and posting that makes me want to make more videos. It's like, instead of my voice just being cast out into the middle of nowhere, it's my voice being cast out to all of you, and it's amazing to me. So what exactly is this video for? One, I'm going to try to post videos semi-frequently. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm finding ways to make room for videos in my life. But on top of work and school, the last factor, which I haven't really talked about, is super exciting. And it's something that's very unique to us, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. And so I'm going to wait a little bit longer before telling you guys. So the content that's actually going to show up on our channel is going to be a combination of our old content plus some new content. I rediscovered a love of skateboarding recently that I had when I was much younger. I was in middle school. That's when I had the deck right here. Oh, cool. I can actually point to it now. That deck, as you can see, is completely destroyed. Except for under the trucks, and that's because I used to skate on it every day for several years. I actually did not replace that board for a very long time. It looks like an old school board now due to how much the tail has been worn down. And I rediscovered it recently due to YouTube, Gamer Guts, and sort of my own initiative. And I'm gonna tell that story on another day, like the whole story, but honestly, it's something that I can actually do, and I'm doing on my free time, that I can share with you guys. Because you know what? YouTube is, for me, is a hobby. YouTube's not a career. I don't get paid to make YouTube videos. I make YouTube videos because I want to make YouTube videos. And I'm not knocking anyone who does it as a career, but that's not really my end goal in life, is not to be a YouTuber. In fact, my end goal is to be a game developer and publisher. That is the third thing that's been driving me nuts, taking away my time, and making it so that I get as little sleep as possible and still function every single day. You see, I have started making a video game, and it is a process that I have loved so far, and I'm still loving to do it. We've got a concept, we've got some gameplay, and we're starting to build the world itself, and we're making our first sloppy copy. So I can't show you guys the game yet, because it's too far in development for me to go, alright, let's show this shit. In fact, at this point, it's not as far along as even some of the crappier games on Steam Greenlight, to be completely honest. That's actually a joke. Like, once we got the gameplay down, we were like, oh, we're ready for Greenlight. It's a joke even amongst us, but we do intend for the game to eventually get on Steam and for you guys to be able to play it. More importantly, other than sharing timetables and models and stuff like that, I mean, I can show you some models. In fact, I'm going to put some up right over here. Some of the more basic models that we've been working on is the fact that I've actually been learning a lot about video games. I can appreciate a game from almost a completely different angle now that I know how to make a game. Well, I'm learning how to make a game. To be completely honest, I don't know it all, but I know enough, and there's things I'm going to learn along the way. And I'm excited to share that with you guys, and I'm kind of excited to dissect someone else's game and like tell you what happens in there. I'm also going to possibly do a series in which I talk about things that game developers do. You think they don't make sense, and I'll explain why. In fact, one of my first episodes that I've been scripting, reach into my off-screen thingy, is about combat in video games, and it's specifically about sword thickness. Why video games don't use a realistically thin sword and tend to go with something like this when it comes to actually making sword models. I will explain that, well, try to explain it from a development perspective. And so I'm excited to actually show you guys all of this. And I'm also going to be doing footage with this camera, well, this phone, which I was playing with, and I apparently activated the camera. Good to know that that activates the camera. With this phone, I've been actually taking vlogs and videos and stuff like that to also fill out the channel. So I'm trying to come up with content for you guys. And I thank you guys so much for getting us where we are right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And I hope to post something soon for you guys. You are amazing. Thank you for watching. Wolfy.